Minneapolis as we bring you an Eastern Conference contest. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And, of course, Amari Stoudemire. It's a big day for him playing with his new Pacer teammates for the first time.
You know, that trade that you mentioned isn't making front-page news, but sometimes the best trades are the quiet ones. But I really believe this is going to pay dividends for this team in the future.
Yeah, you don't always have to make the huge splash to make the biggest impact. A lot of times when you can just fill voids and find the right role players, that can be equally as important.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. So for Chicago right now, at small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. Jimmy Butler is out there with Freak, and it's Noah in at center. The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game right now, and so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Brock. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
On defense, Indiana. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Here's Hill after Pau Gasol's bucket. Hill passes to George. Some solid defense from Butler.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Freak. Last game out, 36 points for him, and that one's good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The pass to Brock. The dish to Stokes. Pick up by Hill. There's a screen. Pass to Brock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The feed to Hill. Hill sets the screen for Hill. Lots of room. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Here's Mendoza. From deep. That drops. Freak's got 10 points in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
One player he doesn't want to overlook is Pau Gasol. He said Pau has that hook shot that is nearly impossible to guard, and that most of their defense on Pau will be centered around denying him the ball and forcing him to catch it away from the basket. We'll see if they can execute that plan, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Freak after Jordan Hill's miss, and it finds the net. Another three-point hit from Mendoza. He's got 13.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Stokes dishes to Hill. No luck. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 16 points for Freak.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
And now, let's hear it for your P-Space.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-6 run. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Freak, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Here's Hill, following the basket by Freak. McDermott with it. Passes to Brock. 5 to shoot. The 3. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from McDermott.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Butler up top. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offense.
That athletic.
Yeah.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
Good try.
in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Chicago's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And it's Freak missing.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Stokes kicks to Hill. And there's the pass to Brock. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Hill with it. Out defended by Freak. To the left wing. There's a good screen. Brock defended by Mendoza. Hill against Carter-Williams. Again missing Hill. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Mendoza. Stokes with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hill has the open look. Indiana again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Hill passes to Brock. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's on Joakim Noah. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He finished with 36 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounds.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances.
Oh,
Goodness.
where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. Fella's going to hurt somebody with a dunk like that. Probably will hurt himself.
Oh, there's too much fun to be had.
And he's having it. That had to be fun.
Offensive rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Again, Chicago.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And now, let's hear it for your East.
So Chicago going with a really new group. Anderson. And we finished one half of basketball.
Well, Coach Vogt.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Freak. He's got 32 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
They've got Paul George. Hill is out there with George Hill. And it's Brock in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pacers' foul.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Mendoza. And the three ball is good. Freak's got 35 in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Brock defended by Dunleavy. Nobody near George. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got his fifth rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Bulls shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Here's Butler, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. That one on George. Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like this group leading the position and rebounding the last 10 games. In the third spot, Paul George.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forwards.
Here's Stokes, defended by Gasol. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hill's got 5 points so far.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
Freak kicks the button. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And here's a look at the stats for Hill. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 8 assists, and over 2.5 steals. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go. I like what I'm seeing right now. Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
He dishes it to Stokes, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
McDermott's checked in for Jordan Hill. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for the Bulls. And that one's good. Freak.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pick up by Hill. Feeds to Stokes. Dishes to Hill. From about 19 feet. And again, it's Indiana.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Noah the screen. Carter-Williams dishes to Noah.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Pacers trail by 14. Turner with a screen for Hill. In the corner, it's McDermott. And it falls over the rim and in. McDermott's got 10 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Varejao comes in for Joakim Noah. And it's Portis in for Pau Gasol. There's the pick. Now here's McDermott. Defense is right there.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The Pacers have gone zip. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's Freak missing.
You know what? You just have a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot. And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Chalmers with it. Out defended by Freak. Back to Chalmers. Tries from 16. They get it back. Turner. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Got that one up quick. Freak's got 42 in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Kicks it to McDermott. Back to George. To the inside. Indiana moving the ball around. Now, here's Chalmers. He's covered by Mendoza. The Bulls leading by 12. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to the right wing. And Chalmers kicks to Miles. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 4 assists now tonight. Carter Williams, the pass to Mendoza. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Freak's got 44.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Now George. There's the screen. From deep. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third.
And now, let's hear it for your
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Pacers trail by 5. So for Chicago right now, at small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. Ellis is out there with Freak, and it's Noah in at the 5. Pick up by Hill. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Miles. Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
There's a screen. Pick up by Hill. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shoots from 12. Again, missing Hill.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And that one's good. Freak.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Freak's got 49 points in the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Brock, he's guarded by Ellis. Outside Hill. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Mendoza. And the three off target.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Wasted no time on that one. Freak's got 53.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Paul George, he's checked in for Indiana. Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. .112 left to play in the final quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Chicago.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
With the win tonight, they go up 2-1 in what has become a really intense season series, giving them a slight edge with 1 game still left to play this year against the Pacers.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol. Some changes for Chicago. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Ellis in for Butler. The 15-footer. And it's Miles missing.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Now here's Freak, defended by Chalmers. Here's Mendoza. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Ellis against George. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never...